Now one day, Indira and Maya's mother said she named her daughter Dania because that will refer to their great grandmother. Now I was on the train to be 84, and someone said that on the train. Now those people could have been from Trinidad. They couldn't be from Guyana. It was difficult to come from Guyana. They could have been from Trinidad or from India or some other place where traveling was not restricted. Even from England, I think. But I wasn't really very all there. I wasn't paying attention. It had nothing to do with me. I just was a stand. I was there, standing around, doing my business. I just happened to be there and heard that. So now my nanny, my mom's mother would be. She's the one that maybe took me to the beach, and we were at the beach, and the water would come in, would wash in, and all I remember is maybe 4 or 5 cycles of the water coming in and going out, and my nanny drawing the home. Now it would be facing north because that's where the coast is in Guyana, north or northeast. Maybe it would be facing northeast in that part of Guyana because of the slope of the curvature of the continent. Hindus, when they're praying, they're supposed to face the northeast. I think I learned that. I don't really know if that is the case. When you're praying to God, you pray to the northeast. When you're praying for wealth, you pray to the north. When you're praying for victory, you pray to the south. I think those are the rules. I never really try to confirm those rules or not. So my nanny had a room that would basically be having an east window. From her house, B23 would be eastward, more or less. So she had a kunda there, a concrete kunda. And I don't remember very well, but I think there were some Deota's photos and stuff. And maybe I would be sitting next to my mom or someone while she did puja. It's called puja. Puja. It's puja or hawan. I don't know which one it is. They're interchangeable, I think. So now, in the same house, some different time, there was a photograph almost in the northeast area, over the arch area, or the opening to the back room. So It looked almost like Harel Mamu and almost like my father. So my father had told me, if you go into the house and don't see that picture, don't go in. I think they moved it toward the east. At first, it may have been toward the north, over the arch, and then they moved it down south over the arch, few feet. So I was very young then. Um, Maybe we were there briefly and then left and came back later. When I was still a youngster. Because I don't remember moving or walking, just sitting maybe. Just old enough to sit up and not move around or creep. Much like I was put out of the room to the stairs. It had a stairs in the front. Then they moved it to the back. The stairs was first in front of the house, and then they moved it to the back to the kitchen. I think that's how it was. So things change around, and you wouldn't remember where you were.